Hey everyone, it's Andrew here. In this video, I'm sharing an updated review of ExpressVPN after doing some more research and testing over the past few months. I want to help you decide if this VPN is the right choice for you, so I'll be looking at both the pros and cons of ExpressVPN. First, let's talk about performance. As you probably know, speed tests can vary based on things like your connection speed, server load, and distance from the server. When you use a VPN, your speed will naturally slow down due to the time it takes to encrypt your traffic. Generally, a drop of 10 to 20% is considered excellent for a VPN, while a drop of 20 to 30% or even 40% is still considered good as long as your base speed is fast enough. In my test, I found that my speed drops remain within the 10 to 25% range, which is excellent. To get the best results, I recommend using the lightweight UDP protocol. Now, if you're using a Windows device and want maximum speed and low latency with ExpressVPN, I recommend downloading the lightweight optimized version. Just keep in mind that this version doesn't have a speed tester. I use it myself and it really speeds up the time it takes to connect to servers. It goes from around 5 seconds to less than a second. In terms of overall speed, ExpressVPN does really well. Just remember that the closer the VPN server is to your location, the faster the speed will be. But even with international servers, ExpressVPN maintains great speeds thanks to the quality of its servers. Next up, let's talk about the privacy and no logs policy of ExpressVPN. The company has a great track record when it comes to privacy, as demonstrated in a real-life stress test where the Turkish government seized an ExpressVPN server but couldn't extract any information from it because ExpressVPN doesn't store any information on its servers. This is thanks to their trusted technology servers, which uses RAM disk drives instead of physical hard drives. There are also various independent audit reports that confirm that ExpressVPN upholds its no logs policy and that its server infrastructure is secure and hasn't been compromised. In 2021, ExpressVPN was acquired by Cape Technologies, the same company that owns CyberGhost, PIA, and ZenMate. While not much has changed in the day-to-day operation of ExpressVPN since the acquisition, it is worth noting. However, in September 2021, ExpressVPN was involved in a controversy involving its chief information officer, who had previously worked for the US and UAE intelligence services on cyber espionage operations and the controversial Project Raven. ExpressVPN has publicly condemned Project Raven. To sum up the privacy and no logs policy of ExpressVPN, it's safe to say that the company is still committed to protecting the privacy of its users to the highest degree. Additionally, ExpressVPN has addressed the controversy involving its chief information officer and his past work with the US and UAE intelligence services, explaining how his expertise has helped the company assess risk and prevent threats. Moving on. ExpressVPN is great for streaming and can unblock many services including HBO Max, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and up to 18 Netflix libraries. It also fully supports P2P activity for torrenting without any restrictions on speed or bandwidth. All of its servers support this. If you're a gamer, ExpressVPN can provide an excellent experience with minimal impact on your ping. As a pro tip, connecting to a VPN server close to your game server may even improve your ping. In terms of security, ExpressVPN is secure and can hide your traffic from your ISP. For protocols, lightweight UDP is generally the fastest option, but you can also leave it on automatic if you don't want to mess with the settings. When it comes to features, ExpressVPN doesn't have a ton, but it does have all the necessary security features. One of these is a kill switch, which cuts off your internet connection if the VPN disconnects unexpectedly, which is rare with ExpressVPN. You also get split tunneling, which lets you choose which apps bypass the VPN connection or only use the VPN connection while leaving the rest of the network outside the tunnel. These features are also available for Mac users. By default, ExpressVPN uses perfect forward secrecy, which adds an extra layer of protection by creating a new encryption key for every session and replacing it every 60 minutes. This means that even if someone intercepts and decrypts your VPN connection, they'll only be able to access 60 minutes of data. The RAM disk servers mentioned earlier also contribute to high levels of privacy and low risk of data collection. ExpressVPN is one of the few VPNs that still works in China, despite the country's blocks on VPN traffic. You can also access Chinese TV and websites with ExpressVPN's proprietary obfuscation, which makes your data look like normal browsing data and prevents the Great Firewall of China from identifying your VPN traffic. The same goes for other heavily restrictive countries like the UAE and Turkey. ExpressVPN has a large network of servers with over 3,000 servers in 94 countries, and it works on a variety of modern devices, including Android, iOS, Linux, macOS, smart TVs, and even Roku. You can secure up to 5 devices per subscription at a time. The user experience is straightforward and easy to use, though it doesn't have a lot of customization options. A minor drawback is that it only has a yearly and monthly subscription plans, rather than longer-term options that offer reduced price. However, ExpressVPN is a top choice for streaming, torrenting, unblocking geo-restrictions, and maintaining privacy online. If you're interested in giving it a try, there's an exclusive discount code available. Overall, if you're looking for a reliable VPN, ExpressVPN is definitely worth considering. I hope you enjoyed this ExpressVPN 2023 review, and if you have any questions, please drop a comment below. Thank you.